We out here.
And then we got young L.O.Z. on the keys.
Yeah, bingo.
So like I said, we started this podcast to give you, the viewers, some insight into the life of an independent artist and the things that we go through. So OC, man, tell us about your experience, man, as an independent artist, man, coming up in North Carolina as an independent artist.
In Burlington.
And it's a struggle, brother. You know what I'm saying? hey, nobody said this would be easy. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, man. I think it's about what you in it for at the end of the day, like, right? If you're an artist because of the art, then it's not really as difficult as people make it out to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think any kind of accolades or you know, funding to it that we receive, I see it as bonus at the end of the day, man. Like I really dig music to that degree. So you know what I mean. I don't really trip off that. So the journey it's very, very hard travel, but it's cool. Like it's dope too. You know what I mean. It builds a little character. You know what I mean. Especially trying to do it in North Carolina. You know this is not the place for that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, really. You know what I mean.
North Carolina, they tend to not, you know, they don't show as much love as other, you know, hubs.
Yeah,
I think it's becoming a hub in its own degree, but I definitely understand exactly what you mean. They don't show as much love as the major hubs.
And we have our spots, you know what I mean, where it's loved, absolutely, you know what I mean. But I mean, the radio isn't playing that style of music. That's not what they're pushing to our people here, you know what I mean. So it's kind of a journey in itself because you're kind of trying to work around that at the same time. So.
Now, with that said, let's get into some of the meat and the grits.
Yeah.
I don't eat meats. Let's get into some of the plant-based and grits of this whole conversation with independent artists. What is, and you please feel free to answer if you feel comfortable. What's the, other than free, because we've all done free shows. Everybody, what's the lowest you've ever been paid for a gig?
Outside of free, because free I'm
Outside
free.
of free.
Free is different.
And technically, like if you buy some shoes to do the show and it was free, you down $200. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so really, you paying to do that show. So really, like, you know, it's some shit beyond free. It's some beyond free shit. Like this might cost me $500 to do this show. You know? So I don't know. I think it come down to like what the cost is. I don't think I've had a number thrown out lower than like a couple hundred or something like that. But I might have spent that eating. You know what I mean? Like so, you know, in the trip and the travel. You know what I mean? Like some of that shit costs to perform. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, not currently, but I've been there. You know what I mean?
Most definitely, man. I don't think people really truly understand, you know, the struggle,
The plight.
I don't think some promoters sometimes understand what it takes to even come out and perform. The preparation.
No.
I don't think they take that into account.
I mean, the preparation music-wise, and then maybe even the preparation in your life, like for the day. You know what I mean? Like for that day or the 2 days after this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't think
most definitely
many promoters get it at all. You know what I mean? Like unless you really been in those shoes.
No.
Now, of course, on the flip side of that, there's a lot of positives that go with it as well. So name the positives that you've had from being an independent artist in today's hip hop world.
It's not financial. You know what I mean? The real positives are like those shows you do when you get off stage and nobody leaves because you killed it and they just want to vibe with you and burn one or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I dig this so much that I'm gonna be late for work tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like that's the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're a hip hop head.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're a true
absolutely.
hip hop head,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like you know.
That's what it's about to me. Like, you know what I mean? When you give somebody that feeling, them cold chills where he got to stay, he got to dap you up when he leave. Like, I have to talk to this dude before I go. Like, that's where it's at. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's real. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you usually on stage with your man's B Squared. B Squared is the homie, too.
Shout out to B. Yeah.
Shout out to B. Shout out to B Squared.
Yeah.
How'd y'all meet, man?
At a call center.
Whoa.
Yeah. A fucking call center, bro.
He
was
had
like
his toes out.
Nah, he had on like some wing tips, B.
What?
Yeah.
Not the wing tip.
He looked like Ric Flair's manager and shit. You know
He
what I
had
mean?
the thongies on.
Yeah, nah. He was dressed in the nines, B. He's like the instructor. He's
He
like
had a ponytail.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, nah, he was straight up.
he had a ponytail.
Yeah, in wrestling manager clothes, like for real, dead ass, like the whole way. You know what I mean? And he was like the instructor and shit, and him and my man Q, shout out to Q too in Greensboro, like both of them, they were like the instructors, and I was in the class. And you know how people like you have to make those name tags or like your name and like what you do.
Yeah.
And like I'm still like 16 in my head. I'm like I rap. You know what I'm saying? So like they call wind of it like oh shit he raps like. He hit me like on lunch, like slide you some beats, you know what I'm saying? Like that was it. We rocked after that. That was it, you know what I'm saying? Like call centers, bro. Call centers bring the best relationships, bro. Like
You do.
the weed man, the CD man, like the DVD man, they all work at the call center, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's there.
At a call center, you all have one common interest. You all hate the call center.
Yeah. It unites you.
No, I was there. I was in that life.
Yeah, absolutely.
In health
I
insurance.
think we all hit a call center at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Burn it
you
down.
don't do that, you ain't living. You ain't living.
Not Jay.
They would
Nah,
not
man.
hire me.
The call center?
Bro, they would not
Man,
Hire everybody.
I was about to say they hire everybody, bro.
Xerox.
Some pajamas there.
Yeah,
hire
oh,
you.
Yeah,
bro.
Xerox,
JC
CVS, none of them, bro.
Oh, you must have went in there acting up, bro.
JC
Nah,
ain't got
bro, I
that
went
sorry
in
to
there
bother
trying
you.
to-
Yeah, he ain't got
His
the.
arsenal.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that though. Yeah, you
JC
gotta.
ain't got that sorry
Yeah,
to
you
bother
gotta have
you
that
in his
sorry to bother
arsenal.
you.
I went in there like, yo, check me out. So, all right.
Now,
We can't take that call.
Watts.
Yeah.
Let's touch on Watts a little bit, man. Watts is the full collective. You know, I don't know if all of y'all are from Burlington, but
Nah, I mean, there's pieces like me, B Squared, Ilpo. They're from Greensboro. You know what I mean?
Ilpo.
Shout out to these
shout out
brothers.
to Ilpo.
They got some dope shit coming out with B Squared real soon here too. Like I think they're gonna sneak it on people.
Ooh, come on, 2020.
Oh, yeah, I just
Them,
seen some
drugs.
shit the other day.
Gang, Raw City Films. Like it's a few pieces. Some people rap, some people do other things. You know what I mean? But it's a collective. We are the standard. You know. And it's just North Carolina branded and dope shit.
Yeah.
Drugs got their heat, too.
All right. So I'm gonna talk about the style, cause if you ever see OC, you know he usually rocking J's. So I gotta ask, if you could recreate any retros, which retros would you recreate?
Recreate, like change them, actually change, because some of them are perfect. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
right. You
You know what I
right.
mean? Like some of them don't need changing. But if I could change any shoe, like any retro,
Yeah.
it'd be the Jordan 2.
The two?
Yeah, it's like the ugliest shoe I ever seen in my entire
But I
life.
like the twos though. They look like moon shoes.
I hate
they
those
do.
shoes. Like and listen,
Uglier than the
I
T-Max?
only wear 1,
Kid, them
3, 4,
T-Max
5, and
colours.
6. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Like,
do, because you
1,
either
3,
have
4,
on the
5, and
ones
6.
or the fours.
I
Yeah,
told you,
those
it's
are
the
my numbers.
ones.
But I skip right the fuck over 2, bro, because like
You don't like them.
they look like fish, like Spaldings, bro. Like word up, like yeah. I can't do nothing with the 2. Like so, if I could recreate one,
Spaldings?
You would do it.
it would be the 2. Like I would. I don't know.
That's
Take the
dope.
roof off that motherfucker.
Fuck call them
They
shits.
are fat though.
Yeah,
they fat as
they
hell,
swole,
right?
They just look weird, bro.
Bro,
I
he
can't
called
get with
them
them.
the Spalding.
Yeah, some fish heads, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I can't do nothing with the 2s, man. Other than that, though, yeah, they perfect.
All right.
I ain't never been a J's person, man. I've been a
That'd be
Adidas, like Adidas heavy.
Original.
It's. I
Other
think
than
it's,
those T-Max.
if you grew up in the '90s, like you know what I mean, like.
It was
I
a
was
must,
like,
right?
I was like 12 when Jordan was killing it.
Yeah,
you
I
know what I'm
was
saying?
8.
Like I can't get that out of my
Yeah.
head. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That shit stuck. That's
What was
they
your
do.
first pair?
The ones.
The ones.
Yeah,
I
red,
think
black,
mine
and
was
white.
a 12.
Now, you know what? That's actually a really good segue into the next topic, because I think this will bring some value to our audience. Definitely. Said you grew up in the '90s, so you right there. Me and you right around the same age. And I know me personally. I've had people come up to me. I've had some people pretty close to me tell me, you know, Cam, you might be getting a little bit
A little
up
long,
there in age.
a little
man.
long in the tooth.
Don't you know this dream you got, you know, going? Is that something that you wanna, you know, have you even considered, you know, giving up on that and going to Plan B? And this day, I said, bro, I'm already in Plan B. That's the way I live. I'm already in Plan B. So it's like
I got a like perfect example of why that age shit is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been like my top 2 or 3. I think like my 1 and 2 dance back and forth between like Nas and Black Thought a lot, right?
Yeah.
And Black Thought's been dope for a long time, right?
Very.
Like 2 years ago, everybody realized Black Thought was dope. You remember that? Like he did the Hot 97 freestyle, and like everybody noticed he was dope. Like, oh shit, you know how long this dude been rapping?
Right.
You feel me?
That
So
is true.
You got more
that shit-
albums than your favorite rapper.
Exactly.
That is true.
So from what you heard on Hot 97 and beyond, he has like what 2 projects, 1 project combined that makes 2. The one with Ninth and shit.
Yep.
Bro, he's an older dude, man.
Yeah.
He's
No,
an
most
older
definitely.
man. Like
Most definitely.
they're just figuring it out. So like, you know,
That's true.
whatever your journey is your journey, bro.
That's a
Like
good point.
you
That's
just write.
real
If you're a
shit.
writer, if you're really about the art, you do that shit, and it ain't really about when people get it or not.
Mm-hmm.
You leaving your hieroglyphics be like, leave your shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Dope
hey,
is
put
dope.
it out, bro. Yeah,
Like dope is dope. Dope recognize
absolutely,
dope
absolutely.
at all times anyway. Like that's the I just I don't know when that question is asked to me, I'm just like, bro, what kind of answer
It's
you
such an
expect me to
irrelevant-
give you?
Man, 2 Chainz is like 35 when people notice. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay's
That's
like 50.
real though, right?
Like the dope people, like actually
Right.
dope people. they're
Hey,
old
yeah.
as
And in
fuck.
today's-
DJ Khaled popped all the way when he was older.
Yeah, like a lot of people.
Snapchat was
Yes.
what really popped off for Cali.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
DJ
man,
Khaled.
bro.
But it's-
Age is irrelevant.
That's true, because
as
I ain't
fuck,
gonna
bro.
front. DJ Khaled's getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't front.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, when DJ Khaled
He
brought
still
out
might.
his older-
He's hilarious to me.
Yeah,
he is
yeah.
just hilarious.
He's a piece
to
of
me,
work.
You know, especially on like that Hot Ones. You know, shout out. I love that show.
But I got
But
tired of
especially
that
on Hot
elliptical, bro. I got
That
tired of that elliptical talk.
Yeah.
I couldn't take no more, bro.
Well, you
Now,
couldn't
with
knock him
that-
because it was possible.
That with that, you
But
know,
then he
that is-
stopped.
That tells you, well, that shows you today's music industry. It's a lot different than what a lot of these older cats, you know, think it is. They think, you know, if you ain't made it by a certain age, then
done.
you're almost done or you are done.
Yeah.
When in fact, in my opinion, everybody has an audience. Everybody, there's billions of people on earth. Everybody has an audience. Everybody has a group of fans. If you're good, if your music
We're only
is good,
speaking
you have
about
a group,
actually good music.
yeah,
right?
really good music. Yeah, you have a group of fans that will buy your stuff, that will pay for you. What do you say to that?
And honestly, you know, you may or may not have met them yet. Like, if you're
That's
performing
very
in your
true.
backyard every day, like, shout out to people who do that. But if you're performing at home every day, if they're all home games, you may or may not have even met your fan base yet, B. You know what I'm
And they
saying? Like,
may
you
have
have
not
to
seen you.
they might not even seen you. So you might be 40 when you meet these motherfuckers. If it take you 3 years to get to Virginia, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
So, you know, it come down to when you get out
Exactly.
there, really, man.
Exactly. So what is your approach what's been your approach recently to getting yourself out there into the music, into the music industry, into the game, into more listeners' ears?
I think like that's just like a marathon, bro. Like we went out west a couple years back, right? Like I just went out to Cali, just kind of toured in the areas, and we just planted seeds in different areas that weren't, let's drop a flag here. We'll, Tulsa. We go to Colorado, wherever, and we meet 5 people, 10 people, whatever. I think we planted seeds in those areas, and it kind of started to grow. It took a while, but now projects are coming out that have songs we did a year ago. Or two. You know what I mean? Like I see, shout out to Nova in Columbus. He just dropped an album called The Prophet with like me, Blue, and him, and those are the only people featured on it. You know what I mean? And like, who are we, man? You know what I'm saying? Like we're nobody, but I respect them and they respect what we do. And we ended up on projects in Cali, projects in Texas,
Right.
And it's just spreading it out, bro. Just putting the footwork in. You can't cheat this shit. You really can't. At the end of the day, like you can't cheat it. Like you gotta put the footwork in. The same thing you did at home, you gotta go do in somebody else's yard. You gotta go do in the next neighborhood. You know what I mean? And that's what we've done. And now I think at this point we just we focus on making the music and letting the rest speak for itself now, because it's out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's what is your craziest show story, bro?
Man, I got a bunch of those.
Don't hold back because the lady right there.
Yeah, I
Don't.
wouldn't. Nah, she good money. Yeah, nah, we good.
You ain't playing.
I know we did a.
She
we
was
did
probably
a joint, We did a joint in VA, right? Like, we did a joint with like Pomac and like Case Jones. Shout out to them. We're in Virginia. Like, it's a long time ago. And like, we take like a couple cars of people with us up there, and we do the short. We kill it. You know what I mean? And like the local supporting act. and like another local supporting act got into a dispute over a lighter.
Not a lighter.
Like a lighter, bro, but like this
What's a
shit
crackhead lighter,
must have
big
been the
lighter?
best
I need to
fucking
know.
lighter ever, bro, cause like they fought in the streets. It was like 30 minutes and it was like people on this side and people on this side and like
Nigga,
people
30
are fighting in the
minutes?
streets. And it's like over a lighter, bro, and we're in the car like getting the merch out the car to go back in. We just killed it. We're gonna go in, sell some shirts, make some gas money back, whatever, you know what I mean? And we turn around and it's like a full-on fucking riot, bro. Like they tearing this shit up.
That is the definition
Over a
of,
lighter, bro. Like
that's the definition of being
Yeah.
cavemen.
yeah. I don't
Fighting
think,
over fire.
I don't think we did any more shows in Virginia after that either. Like, I
Damn,
think that might have been like
VA?
the last show we did in VA.
I bet you they got in a fight 2 weeks later over a wheel.
Maybe, bro. It was lit though. I don't know. It was a lot of alcohol moving, and they was turned. So
They
that's
ain't know
how
what
it
they
went.
was
But,
fighting
yeah.
about.
Yeah, over a
That
lighter,
was
bro.
one of them moments, but I don't give a fuck about a lighter, but you ain't gonna talk to me.
Yeah. I think that's how it went too. Like it was over the lighter, but then it was like, oh, this is disrespect.
It better not been one of them
you
little
can get-
crackhead lighters.
You can
It
get
better
I
been
hope
fired.
it was a bic or
A
a
bic or a
metal
torch.
flick. I never seen a lighter. No one
Probably
ever
was a
seen it. It
baby.
never
For
came back out.
anybody else out there thinking about fighting people over fire, you can get it for $1.29
Yeah, bro.
at your local
It's some simple
gas
shit.
station.
It's some
It's
easy shit
simple
to come
stuff to get.
across. Like save a life.
I give you one, bro. Like I got one, but my pocket's tight.
I got one.
And I gained weight.
I can give y'all one.
Yeah, no, we sat in the car, we videoed the whole shit. We got like a documentary of that shit. So like, it ain't even like I can't, like you could come to the crib, I show you the shit. Like, got it, pop some popcorn, I show you the whole shit.
Oh, now I know me and you talked about doing a special on this. I actually talked with our cameraman Quest. Shout out to a guy called Quest.
Ooh, what up, Quest?
Dopest videos
Dope as shit.
Yeah,
All
around.
that shit dope,
Man,
yeah.
lit.
Y'all
lit.
definitely
Fuck what you
hit him up. But I talked to him about this. I remember we talked about it. Hip hop dads. The life
Put
of
me in, coach.
a hip hop artist, or during parenthood. Like, can you touch on that subject?
Well, that's what I meant earlier, like when I'm saying like the changes you go through day to day, like on a show day, just on a show day, you know what I mean? Like getting children situated. It might have been a school day. It's a Friday, you know what I mean? Like, man, it's tough, bro. It's tough. You know what I mean? Like, but also like it adds a little flavor to the shit, you know what I mean? Like I might have wrote half the shit on the album sitting on my kitchen counter with the kids running around. You know what I mean? So like, it's inspiring at the same time, man. So that's
And they
dope.
get to
It's
see
dope.
it.
Yeah,
And
they get to see it.
They get
and
to
feel
see
it. And know the words before it comes
Exactly.
out and shit like that. Like so.
Exactly.
yeah,
Well, I got a
it's dope.
question. So, do any of your kids like rap, or can you tell that anyone's gonna be in the music industry?
They all like music. Like all three of them like music and really, really like my music. So I don't know. We'll see how long that shit lasts. You know what I mean?
That's
How it
dope,
go. Yeah, but they dig music. So yeah, I think I can see that happening.
So we got this segment that we're doing on this
Oh,
I don't know why we came up with this segment,
Yeah.
but it's called Knock It or Try It.
All right.
We got some foods, we got some snacks that we brought in here that people try around the U.S. The whatever. If you don't mind, you
Let me go get that for you.
they like right over there, I believe. But yeah, we got some snacks, some pretty interesting snack combinations that we're gonna do, and then we got some for everybody. Everybody gonna be participating. You
Ain't
get
gonna be
one
no-
knock though. You can knock it once. You can only knock one of these
That's a
snacks.
skill.
Ain't gonna be no
Um,
crazy shit though, right?
It's
Side.
Nah, I see my
I mean,
boy
I
from
ain't got no trash can beside me.
I see my man from the Raptors like he does a show like this like and,
Oh, Ibaka.
Ibaka
Serge
shit.
Ibaka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had people eating some weird
I
shit, bro.
seen
You know what
that
I'm
I
saying?
mean, this is weird.
yeah.
It's weird, but it ain't like we ain't make you eat no animals that still move.
I'm gonna fuck with you,
You
Kim.
know,
We're gonna
we-
see. We're gonna see.
We ain't make you. We doing the get the tenders right quick, or you can bring or the Pop Tarts,
yeah.
whichever one first,
Oh man, you named two things I don't eat.
huh? Oh, wait, I think he's preparing them with the. But while he's preparing that,
I got a question.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
If they offered you a job,
Mm-hmm.
would you work on the set for Cheaters?
For cheaters? Fuck yeah, bro. That's like one of my favorite shows. See, you knew. See,
I
he does his
know,
homework.
right?
He does
He
his
did his
homework.
homework, bro.
It's like one of my I have like 3 shows I watch religiously and shit. Like Cheaters, South Park. 'Cause South Park is like the smartest show on television of all TV. You know what I mean?
Smarter than the Simpsons?
Smart. Yeah, I got all of them fucked up. Like, yeah, Madden Trey kill shit. Like, South Park's the shit.
Oh, dude,
and
it's
Naked and
debatable.
Afraid. Naked and Afraid is the shit, bro. Like,
But that should be having me crying.
bro, Naked and Afraid is the shit. It's like the best show on TV,
Yo,
bro.
Every
Like,
time it's that one partner who's like, I don't need you. I'm going to just. But they come
give me the
back.
best ones. They be
Come
early.
back so beat up.
Going through it, itching and shit. Nah, I watch all three of those like all the time, bro.
So if Cheaters offered you a job,
Fuck yeah, bro.
they said you had to quit hip hop.
If the bag right, I'm kicking in doors with my boy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We need 1, 2, 3, 6.
Oh,
Two of them need to be vegan
Hey,
tenders.
what would
though.
you do, though?
We need two vegan tenders.
You gonna be
with
with,
this-
my man
with
talking?
this-
This
Or
the
you gonna
thing,
hold
bro.
The microphone
I
and
done
you gonna be
live
a
that life.
cameraman?
I done live that life, bro. I could catch these. I be catching them people. I already know where they at. Like, I could tell by what they
Oh, you
wore,
gonna be the
where he
investigator
took them.
they
Like,
call.
yeah, I'm like the private eye. Like, I probably could do that shit better than the dude they got. I bet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He
word up.
sending the pictures
I be
in
watching
like,
that shit like, I bet they're at a bar. I know they're at a
You into
fucking bar.
anime too? Man. You into anime too, ain't you?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite anime?
Favorite?
right now.
Right now, I was about to say, don't hit me with the favorite period.
Nah,
Hit me-
right now.
Right now, I'm watching that. Right now, I'm watching. Oh man, oh it's dope too. Villain Saga. Have y'all seen that shit?
I don't know. My
Oh, bro,
homie
y'all need to
Javon just was telling me.
Peep that shit, bro. It's new
Villain
too.
Saga.
Some new shit. It's called Villain Saga. Real dope,
I'm
bro.
gonna check it out.
Check that out,
Be honest,
bro.
I just
I just started watching like JoJo's.
Bizarre.
JoJo's
Bizarre
is dope.
Adventures.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
I've been
I
watching
haven't watched that one yet.
I
I'm
just started
starting
watching
it though.
that.
Yeah, that's the one I'm
JoJo's
starting.
Yeah, I fuck with anime.
And Black Clover is the one that
that's
I've-
dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. I watched that.
And I'm on one that nobody is showing love right now, so I'm gonna show it love. That's the camera. Dog, Boruto Next Generations is not as bad as what people think it is,
thought you was gonna
and it's
say,
gonna
like,
get, it's gonna heat up. It's gonna heat up.
We gonna
The
see.
beginning of Boruto is like the middle of Naruto.
Yeah,
Yep.
You
it
just
is.
gotta.
You just gotta wait.
sit through
It's that's what be killing me though.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
The filler starts so early.
Bruh.
That's what do it. The
I already
filler
went
start
through it with
early.
Naruto. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, I gotta sit through this
You
shit.
just,
Oh, I
have-
done stopped.
Oh man, I
I'm
gave
gonna
up
be the
on
one
it.
that just
I'm still
watch
watching.
it when it's
Yeah.
all done.
I'm still watching because I don't know, man. He just started using his
little
jowl
shit.
gun.
Yeah.
You know, he getting bro. I'm telling you, bro, man.
I might
Y'all
have to
gonna
give it
stop
another
sleeping on
chance.
I ain't sleep on it.
Find
Just-
Villain Saga, bro.
I'm on
Y'all need to find it.
That-
Demon Slayer dope too. I don't
Oh,
know if y'all
yeah.
fuck with that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
watched Demon
Yeah,
Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
I just need them to go ahead and come up.
I've been
with,
watching these Fate jumps, like Fate Stay and Fate Zero.
I think I seen one of
Yo,
those.
the animations in
Yeah.
that shit's retarded.
Shit right,
dog.
right?
Like them
Now-
fight scenes stupid.
Now-
and this whole episode, like you get 20-minute fight scenes.
What is your take on the state? Like I said, you a hip hop head. You a serious hip hop head. Like I already know. I done seen you up, bro, on Facebook.
Where's
I'm
the
be
king
honest,
right now?
you be having me rolling with a lot of that Facebook stuff. But
Yeah.
I can tell by your Facebook posts and just from talking to you and vibing with you when I come to your crib sometimes.
You really mean
Like
that
you
shit.
are a true hip hop head.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the state of hip hop today?
Where's the game?
I think people
And to add to that, and for independent artists that are trying to make a name for themselves, the game period and what it means, what that means for independent artists.
the game period, I think the word hip hop is thrown around way too loosely. I think how other genres of music, they separate things, you know what I'm saying? Like things are different genres for a reason, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think people, anytime someone starts to rap, they associate it with hip hop music. And I think we might have fucked that up somewhere. Like I don't think that's right. You know what I mean? Like
we don't have subcategories.
that's what I mean. Like hip hop shouldn't just be just one standard thing,
Yeah.
because it's not, bro. It's a bunch of different shit
It
out
is.
there. Like it's some weird shit, it's some cool shit, it's
Yeah.
some trap shit. All of it's out there,
All of it is
and it's
hip-hop.
not the same thing in any way. Like I can like this person in a way.
But they sell it in one.
That's the problem.
the
I think that hurts genres of it, like the people coming at or under like something like a Doom or Earl Sweatshirt. I think when you have to compete trying to be in your own genre with something that's flashy and
Nothing
easy and simple and perfect to publicize because it's bad for the culture.
Right.
I think it's difficult for our genre to really flourish the way it should. split that shit up. That's really the main thing I would say. Like split that shit up. Like,
What does that mean for the independent artist that is trying to make something of himself in this industry?
stick to your guns. Don't try to do what they're doing to make it because it's not the same thing. You don't have to. You don't have to do that because of how they set it up for you. I know it looks like you should. But just kind of stick to your guns. Even fucking bell bottoms came back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's in a cycle, my nigga. You know what I
had
mean?
some
like,
when they came back.
Yeah, everything comes back, bro.
It's
you
the
know
perfect
what I mean?
analogy.
Like, so,
Them shit's disgusting.
Hip hop may be the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
5 years from now, real hip hop. I mean, not like what you hear on the radio and shit.
So, JC, bell bottoms ain't disgusting
Bro, them shit's disgusting.
because I lie to you not. Your ankles will never be sweaty with bell bottoms.
This is true.
I lie to you not.
You're not wrong.
I did it in high school, and I wasn't really. I did it in college.
The side of
Actually,
your shoe gonna sweat.
I did. Yeah.
Get the little tint blue on the side of your ones because your pants.
How often would you say you actually, sit down and write? Write verses, write lines, right?
I don't force it, but I'll go through beats. Like I really do a cycle of going through beats a lot. Like I'm really picky with what I write to. I don't like to write to just anything. I'm not one of those guys that just writes to whatever beat somebody sends me. I make a lot of enemies due to that probably, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. But I'm real picky about what I write to. So when I find a few things, I'll start. Like I might take a morning and just batch beats of what I want to write to next week, a week from now, and then I may wake up 6 a.m. and turn the beats on like 2-3 days a week. You know what I mean? Like I write a lot. Not everything for a project necessarily, but I write a lot. You know what I mean? So.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this because I got a couple of tracks up there that I'm really, of course. What's the joint with you? And I'm really bad with names of songs. I'm good with lyrics of songs.
Yeah, give me some. Give me some.
But what's Maestra?
Oh yeah.
Lost.
Yeah.
Lost. Yeah.
Man, look, when I was giving the idea to somebody about the video for that, I told him I wanted like JC on the back of a fucking truck playing the drums with like a band and shit. Like that's how that song sounds to me. It sounds so big. Like
Call my phone.
it's word up. I'm dead ass. Like dressed like Andre 3000 or some shit. Like word up.
man?
But I think it's
Suspenders
a
out
big
this
song in general, just in the sound, and then the meaning and the impact behind it is deep too. You know, just from brother to brother, brother to sister, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just it's about what we going through and how we living and what direction we going in. It's probably one of my favorite joints on the album too.
Shout out to Maestra.
Shout out to Maestra.
What?
Shout out to
The
Maestra.
homie.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if for those of you who haven't heard OC spit, like OC is like, I look at hip hop like from a totally different like spectrum, I guess, because I didn't grow up a hip hop head. I told you that I grew up an R&B funk head. I just happen to know how to rap very well because I definitely couldn't sing. So his wordplay is one of the most unique that I've seen. Like there's you throw some punchlines inside of punchlines, some double entendres in there that, but if you're not really listening,
Yeah, you'll miss it.
you'll miss.
I think
You'll miss about 50% of the.
I think that's not necessarily good either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think people
Not
miss
nowadays.
I,
Hell no.
I see, and that's where I would disagree. Like, yeah, I
Shit.
agree.
For me and you, it's great.
I agree.
For me and
yeah,
you, it's
for
great.
us,
You
the
know what I mean?
listener,
But
yeah.
for the general fan, it may not.
For the
be,
general fan, it's like,
What are you talking about?
like what did he say on that last shit?
what does that mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I just like the beat. You know what I mean?
Why'd you make that face?
Yeah. What is he
I ain't
saying?
hear him say nothing.
Man, it's
Okay.
I think always write with it in mind that like I have a short, like even though I listen to a lot of the same shit, I have a short attention span too. And I'll hear a song exactly for what you meant it the first time. Like I'll catch every bar. I will not miss a thing. But if I do, I like the song now. You know what I mean? Like,
I see.
cause now it's got
makes
longevity.
sense.
Now I can actually go back and listen to it. Damn, I didn't know he said that last time. Like that shit. But if I got it all the first time, what the fuck I'm gonna keep listening to it for? You know what I mean? So that's me. I think that's how I write, just because of that.
And it actually looked like we got.
He getting it ready. He
Okay.
getting it ready.
It's almost. It's almost.
I got one question though.
Go ahead.
How
let's
you
get
hook up with the homie Medium? Because my favorite song off the album is all ever wanted.
Bro, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
You don't know?
If you're a Median fan, like,
Median's lit though. Shout out to Median.
yo, that's
He's
like
a
one of my
homie.
favorite rappers. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, period.
And he come from the call
he's
center,
a fucking
too.
poet, bro. I know. Everybody comes from the call center, bro. We all come from the call center. But like, he's a fucking poet, bro. And like, I don't know what happened, but we had a show in Raleigh one night, and like, I got a message on my phone like, yo, came to see Rock tonight. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. I'm like, man, I think that's Median, but I'm like, it's not fucking Median, right? You know what I mean? And I got a message like I'm outside. Like, I look out in the crowd, and the crowd rocking to the music, stayed, and like a week later we did a song. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so quick, like, and then I didn't hear from him again. Like, that was it. Like, that was it. We did a song, that was it. You know what I mean? Like, actually, truth be told, we did 2 songs. Like, I sat on one, you know what I'm saying? But like, we did 2 songs, and then he just like went back into the mountains, like a fucking enigma of some sort. Bigfoot went back into the hills or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I appreciate him though. You know what I mean? Like, he fuck with me.
Hey, so I think that the food is now ready, and
Comes the tough
this
part.
knock it or try it.
Knock
Knock it or try it. We're gonna knock and try. Now I figured because I know everything that's coming, it would only be right that I try all 3. So
Okay.
I ain't gonna be no
So I get to say no to one of these
You get
shits,
to say
right?
no to one.
And it's how many shits?
They go in order
3.
though. They go in order. The
three
first
of
one,
them?
the first
Try all
combination
of
we
them. I
got
don't care.
is chicken strips dipped in Coca-Cola.
What you mean?
Oh yeah, we dipping these chicken
They
strips.
wet? It better not be no wet
in some
chicken.
Coca-Cola, bro.
You gotta make it wet, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It ain't.
Now I
Oh,
can't eat any
oh.
of these because this is chicken. And I
So
don't eat
wait,
meat.
you just said you was gonna try all
Oh
3.
yeah, I got vegan. I got some vegan ones.
Oh, okay.
I got some vegan ones.
Okay. We getting
I
somewhere.
got some vegan ones. Everybody got their soda.
We
What?
gotta like let this shit sit
This-
in
this the
soda.
dip.
We just dipping it.
That's your dip right there, bro.
Boy.
That's your dip. I got some soda right here, but I'll take a little more. You can take that.
Boy.
You can
Y'all
take that.
wild.
Oh, it's warm Coca-Cola too, bro.
Yeah, it's warm a little bit.
Yeah. So you can knock this one if you want.
Nah, because this could be easy. The next one could be the next one could be
That was smart.
fucked up.
That was
you
really
know what
smart.
I'm
He
saying?
said this is gonna be the easy
Nah,
one.
the first one's easy. You like, nah, don't take that one, and the next one's like shoestrings and chili beans and shit.
You got it?
So what?
Shoot.
So I just grab one of these joints.
Yeah, you just grab one, man. We
Bro,
about
they
to-
big as
everybody
hell.
get
Like-
it at the same time.
Let me just like
We're gonna
get
dip.
like a piece of one
We're
of these
gonna
shits. or
taste.
something. Like,
Now I actually got this. I don't know if y'all seen that viral video that happened at the basketball game, NBA basketball game. This chick was dipping her chicken tenders in some soda, and she was caught on the jumbotron. She didn't even know. And by the time she looked up, she was just like, and just busted out laughing.
she was doing it
Naturally,
because she likes it.
because that's just what she naturally does. It's just like
was
people who
dipping in the
put
soda?
they French fries in
Y'all
their
put-
ice cream. You know,
I ain't put no Evan Williams
That's
in
kinda
this.
good, though.
oh no, we ain't putting this that straight. Hey, y'all ready? Hey, let's get it. Let's dip.
right, come
Let's
on.
dip.
This smell like Tyson's. Is this Tyson's?
Those Tysons.
How the hell you know that?
I'm soaking because I'm committing.
Oh, see how the
You
hell
see how-
you know
you
these
see
are
how-
Tysons?
You
That's
see how much
crazy.
soda is on that right there?
This shit bubbling
like rubber.
It's bubbling, right?
Outside of
And y'all actually, at least y'all got
That
Y'all
better.
ready?
crazy.
Let's do it.
Boy, bruh.
Hey man, this shit bubbling
Oh, that ain't
like
bad.
it's frying.
I
It
mean,
ain't the
I would
worst
never
thing in
do
the
it.
world.
I would never do this, but
I just, I don't know why she did this as a natural thing.
she was high.
Just
It's
trying to
just,
loosen
you
it
know-
up.
We ain't know. Oh, what she had orange soda, right?
Bro, I just dipped it again. Why did I
Right,
do that?
you
I already
re-
tasted it.
You redid it, then. It was all right, wasn't it?
Now I'm starting to think
All right,
about
I'm gonna
it.
try one.
This ain't the worst thing in the
What
world.
about Coca-Cola?
I don't see why she did it still, though.
Hey, I wouldn't do it, but it ain't bad.
Yeah, it ain't
ain't
bad. It ain't bad.
It ain't bad.
This ain't no shit you just be doing, though.
You might
Nah.
want to save your knock for this next one, though.
What's the next one? Oh, fuck.
Dip that bitch again.
So this next one, I'm gonna be honest. There ain't no trash can around, so I'm gonna try my best just not to throw up.
Oh.
But
I'm already
because
scared because I
when I
know.
heard it, I was like,
Hey, I
Yeah,
wonder
this
if she
is-
drank
this
the
is
soda
bad.
she was
Like,
dipping
this
that
is
shit
bad.
in afterwards, though.
Bro, I thought
So-
that shit because I almost drunk mine and I looked down here.
I just
And it was
did the
chicken.
same
There a little
thing.
chicken
Oh,
floating in
so
my
crummy,
shit.
baby.
It's
Nah, my
chicken all
shit had
in
a
the
little
soda.
chicken floating in it, so I ain't do it. But I thought about the
so
same
everybody
thing.
tried it, nobody knocked it. That's
Nah,
good. That's
bro,
good.
all
Nah, I
right.
can roll with that. I
That's all
mean,
right.
It
This
ain't
next
bad.
one, though.
worst shit happened.
This next one though, this is it.
What's that, man? What the freak is this?
Pop-Tarts.
I knew it
I
was
don't
some
want,
sweet shit.
with
bruh.
melted cheese.
Who the
I'm be
hell eat
honest.
Pop Tarts with cheese, man?
I'm gonna be honest. If I throw up,
I don't.
That last one.
don't
some
judge
fuck
me.
shit,
Actually,
man.
matter of fact, if I throw up, we're gonna cut. We're
I
gonna
ain't
cut
telling
it.
you.
Come on, bro.
We're gonna cut that out.
Pop Tarts with cheese.
Hey,
Fuck,
come
man,
on.
I might have to jump that one.
You and OC got that.
I think I'm gonna jump that one, boy.
Go ahead. I don't want that.
Here's the thing. It won't be like, it's going to be anticlimactic if I take this one and I get to drop that last one.
You right.
Did I say that properly? Yeah.
Ooh, come on, vocab.
That shit, hey, it didn't melt it.
I
The
don't
cheese
want- y'all
went with the
got it.
chocolate.
We got to break it. Everybody got to get one.
I need a peppermint.
Oh, heck no.
You told me you was going to try them all,
Steve
bro.
up here flipping the
Yeah.
cheese over.
Come on, bro. I'm going to fuck with you. Come on.
No. I just need a soda.
You want this one with the crumbs in it?
Oh
crumbs?
Lord, I need a fresh soda.
Nah, get the crumbs, baby.
I gotta be able to drink it down. Huh?
Mint.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I need.
Leave them on deck, bro.
That's all I need right
Might want to
now.
leave that on deck.
I can taste anything. with this.
Cam cheating. This is cheating.
Yeah, you added
Is
a whole
it?
nother food
Yes!
to the shit.
Is
Yeah.
it?
I still got
I'm
chicken
putting
in my
this
mouth.
After.
I still got some
It's
chicken.
gonna be after I eat it. Nah, I don't eat it before. That make it worse.
See, he the host and shit. This
Hey, this
motherfucker got a
cheese
glass
and
of
berry
water. He
shit
got a
don't
motherfucking
smell
chaser.
good.
Yeah, chaser
This
and
nigga
shit.
nice. I ain't eating it. I'm gonna play like I don't know.
JC don't count. I saw JC drink motor oil.
Ah,
Bro, you got the blueberry?
with the cheese
ain't
on it, with American cheese.
I'm on my OC shit. I'm over here chilling.
Shit is
Cheese.
not
Don't wait on
mixing
it. Don't
well
let them
in my
have that.
nose.
Hell yeah,
That's
we
all
chilling,
them.
baby. Ain't no.
What's that talking about?
What it's like, y'all? Y'all like it?
Taco Bell.
It ain't bad,
Chick-fil-A.
Cam, right? It ain't bad.
Hey, I can't taste no cheese.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn, I
I
should have
don't
took
taste
that
no
one. I
cheese.
knew it was gonna be all right. It didn't look too bad.
It's straight pop.
Wait, let me see. Let me see. Let me see the tray, Cam. Let me see.
Cause that last one
Y'all
gonna be
don't
some.
taste
Cam, hand me
Oh,
the
nah,
tray.
it's getting at the end.
Y'all don't taste
Cam
cheese?
don't pay
What the
attention.
hell?
What was this?
How y'all not taste cheese?
Cam, hand me
I
the tray.
taste all
Hand me
this
that.
bullshit.
It's just like an extra gooey Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
OC.
Yeah.
What?
It ain't taste like cheese though.
Get it. They didn't took some of the clothes off of it.
I ain't taste no cheese.
So, we didn't even know that we gave Steven a brand new meal. This nigga got hope. Oh, this nasty. Oh. Oh.
Ah.
I shouldn't have talked.
Come on, OC. Let's try it.
I shouldn't have
I ain't
talked.
no bitch.
Hey,
We. Mama ain't raised no bitch.
I almost wish this shit was empty.
Ain't raised no
hey,
bitch.
but you ain't
nigga.
gonna
God
taste the
damn.
cheese, bro.
Oh
I
wait,
ain't
wait.
taste no cheese.
Maybe she
to the
did.
end.
See, if you close your eyes, it look like a beef patty.
Oh, wait.
Just
I'm
like,
knocking this one.
it's about, nah, she taught me into it because I ain't no bitch. My
Ain't
mama
no
ain't
bitch,
raised no bitch.
nigga.
Look,
Okay.
this
Hey.
motherfucker look like
It's
a beef
only
patty, though.
corner. It's only a corner.
I don't make.
It is 100% not a beef patty at all. No, definitely not a beef patty.
That was,
Oh, all right. No, you can't taste the
the
cheese.
I'm glad we
Can't
just got to
taste
do a
the
taste.
You know what, man? I don't know, man. Do cheese ever really fuck anything up, though? Like, really?
Right.
Yes. I don't
Because
know. I
niggas
just
who
wanted-
eat cheese
I just
eggs,
wanted
that
to-
shit is petty to me. That's very petty because you
Nah,
can't
I
even
think
taste
it's
it.
alright. It was alright. Ain't too bad.
I didn't gag all the way,
That
seen
ain't bad.
worse.
but
Blueberry, bro.
I would take that
That's
over.
what
That
it
blueberry
I would take
did
that over
that's
watching
what
a scary
that
movie.
Devo.
That blueberry took
Yeah,
over
you
everything.
I would-
We should have put the cheese on that brown cinnamon.
Now this last
motherfucker.
one.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
oh.
Now this last one.
Hold
We
on.
only got 3. We're only doing 3 per episode.
I know
And
what you're
these-
thinking on. You thought I wasn't going to take neither one of the first ones, and this one going to be fucked up, ain't it?
Hey, yeah. This
What
one
is
fucked
it?
up.
That's
What
what I
is
thought,
this?
see? I was
At
on
least
it.
to me.
I was on it.
To me, this one is fucked. This one is.
I got it.
Lord,
Oh, this, hey.
that's Oreos, but that ain't milk.
Well,
I
might
know
have
that
to
ain't no
knock,
ranch
cuz-
dressing.
That's ranch.
I know that's not no fuck.
That's Oreos.
I pass, bro.
This Oreos,
that-
and if I'm
that-
not mistaken, but it's that buttermilk.
Oh, no.
It's that buttermilk ranch.
No,
Nigga, this the
boy.
Food Line brand. It ain't even crafts.
Oh, man.
Nah, man.
We don't got the valley.
I'm gonna be
Hell
honest.
no.
Ain't
It's
even
'cause
Dale.
Nigga, we
man.
get y'all straight raw.
They ain't even get it from the
Local
Vale.
artist
Just
shit.
just to give y'all some insight into this ranch, it was 89 cents.
Oh, man.
Oh, this shit poison.
Each Oreo costs more than
The
that
89
ranch,
cents
that
a
whole
ranch.
bottle of ranch. Each Oreo.
What that mean?
I'm saying.
That mean this is, you know,
By the rules of the game, I already
know.
get a
Yeah,
pass
that's
on
you're
this.
right. That's the rules of the game.
You can knock that.
By
But I'ma
the
sit
by the
back
by
and
the
I'ma see how y'all act.
by
If it seemed like some shit I need to try, then I might jump in. But
technically
see,
by
we
the
ain't
by
no
the
bitch.
by the I ain't no
We ain't no
bitch.
bitch. Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Start eating.
yeah,
Decision
we
done,
gotta
bro. You
finish
can't
it off.
wait. You can't
Everybody got
wait
their
until
Oreo?
after you got
No.
it.
Yeah,
You got y'all
damn,
Oreo?
boy.
Y'all got y'all Oreo? Cause everybody actually ain't nobody knocked nothing
You
yet.
gotta dip this
Cause
shit
we
like
So
Oh,
that's
shit right there.
niggas
boy.
is about it.
You gotta dip this shit like milk though.
I
It's
mean,
the thing.
technically, this is just like dipping it in milk because it's buttermilk ranch.
Nah, bro. Let me
Oh.
tell you, I'm a big Oreo fan.
Hey, L.O.Z. is.
You did dip
Yeah,
like
whole
But he
you
went.
ready.
He went in there fast.
Oh man, you dipped it. You
I'ma
put some
go
dip
all
on
in
it.
now. This gonna look commercial ready.
This shit crazy.
Boy, there's some whole shit right here, boy.
Rodney.
Look at that man face.
I should have brought some hot sauce.
That's when you
Hey,
spit
this
them bars
probably
in
made that
his
work.
face.
Whole shit right here, boy.
Can we still break the Oreo open? You know, like split it open and do.
What the fuck?
Do you
You
want
can
to?
do whatever you want.
Oh,
Why would you want to do that?
hey.
Just to see if you can.
What?
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Why you trying to figure out how to make this?
Anybody did
better?
it yet?
Y'all ain't get in it for real, bro. Y'all got this light
See
ass.
y'all cookies.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
my.
Y'all got that
Hey,
light
man.
ass dip.
I'm
thick
good.
with it. Oh, all right.
Mine like that.
Nah, my
I see
shit
what's
dip.
up.
If your shit ain't running, you ain't about
I
it.
see what's up.
Oh, see, what the hell? Look at this.
I think my shit right. I think
Man, look.
That shit got a milk
I took
mustache.
it.
Look
I
at
took
my
it. I didn't
cookie
even
and look
need
at
it.
this
Oh,
man
hell no.
cookie.
I mean, that
Let's
shit
do it.
nasty
You
as
ready?
hell,
You ready?
bro.
Ah,
Oh,
Nah,
bro, that's the
bro.
worst fucking thing.
I
Yo,
don't even
take
like
that shit,
Oreos.
Why would y'all do that, bro?
Why y'all get the white ones?
That shit,
Would that have
oh
been
my
better?
God,
Did somebody try this? Did you find this online or some shit? Or this is some shit y'all came up with?
Yeah, we had to go look for these. We had to go look. I'm gonna eat the rest of my Oreo, but I ain't about to
What
dip
the
the rest of this in no
Nah,
ranch.
Steve, why you drinking?
That
Hey,
shit
man.
tastes like Little Caesars, bro.
America, y'all
That shit tastes
disgusting.
like some Little Caesars something. I don't
2
know.
days later.
Something else.
This shit making the Oreo by itself nasty now. But I don't even want that shit no
I
more.
don't even like
God
Oreos.
almighty, boy. Y'all thought of that. That was good job, guys.
Hey man,
Damn.
hey man, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how long this segment gonna last.
Look at her face.
That was
Episode
fucking
2.
tough, bro.
You
Episode
want
2.
some?
I'm talking about we
No,
we
hump
already
it,
discussed. We already discussed hot dogs with applesauce on it. I don't know how long this gonna last.
Joe Rogan.
be
gonna
honest,
be
but-
directing this shit.
Hot sauce and applesauce?
Hot dogs with applesauce. America, y'all disgusting.
Somebody
I'm gonna be
better
honest.
Text me.
Y'all disgusting. Y'all disgusting.
What the fuck?
Hey man. But there we go. You tried all 3 though. Man, you a G.
I'm a real-
Everybody clap it up.
I ain't no bitch.
Clap it up for OC. He ain't even. He didn't knock
Mama
not
ain't raised
one.
no
I'm
bitch.
tough. I ain't no bitch.
He didn't
What's
knock
up?
nail
You know
one.
what's up?
And that's on South. He ain't knocked nail one.
Yeah.
Nail one
No,
of them
Bitch,
things.
baby.
That honestly,
I'm here for this shit.
that basically wraps up our whole, podcast other than the musical part, which we're gonna post later. We got OC dropping a freestyle. We got him performing a song, but we're not
better
gonna
give
do
it
that
to
on
us.
the live stream. But we're definitely gonna post that later. But man, thank you for coming through, bro. Thank you for coming through the first
Happy to be here.
ever
brother.
episode of the Materials Podcast.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, hey man, we're gonna leave this last part to you, man. Plug your stuff, man. We want you to
Give
put
it
it
to
out
him,
there.
OC.
Give it to him,
Give it to him.
OC from NC on all platforms. Go join the code on ocfromnc.com. Go download my music, man. New album coming out this year with Drugs called Midsummer. New album with B Squared, High Learning 2. Both dropping in the summer. Watch Project at the end of the year. Shout out to Watts. We out this bitch.
Yeah, you remember this?
D-Town, what up? You got that?
Last Renaissance.
Get your shit. Get that shit on y'all's phone.
Last
Get all that.
Renaissance. Yeah, y'all better go download this
look at all
stuff,
that.
man.
Come on
Appreciate
now.
y'all watching. And yeah, we're gonna drop this freestyle later for y'all. Hey man, tune in next time.
Peace. This shit's dope.